I think it's about kind of creating a space for people to be able to come to where they have support, where they have people who know how to do small other little things to help bring that idea together. It's a choreographic lab. You give some choreographic ideas, some choreographic tools, and the task that you set is basically the methods, the tools that begin creating choreography and where it can take you. Sometimes when you're working on your own, you can get stuck and it's like, where do I go next? Oh yeah, that choreographic tool that I learned from that person, I can go to that and use that in my work.
The last few days we've been exploring the use of colourments in, I guess, a contemporary sense, how they're shaped, their cultural sort of responsibility, how they're made. It's a bark pulled off a tree, shaped, varnished, then oil. We've seen kind of famous photos of like carrying babies within them, or food, or use of a grinding stone within that, and with seeds to make flour, exploring movement based on those and what we can just kind of generate within that.
With any developing idea, like I love being a part of the very beginning stages. For me, it's like going back to cultural practice, and I think I'm always mourning that and wanting those things. And any creative developments I've been a part of, I've learnt about old knowledge and all those stories, and I'm not as motivated to go and like read a book about those things. It's like we research those things and we physicalize it straight away, and that's part of my cultural practice, being able to do that.
Ongoing, it would be nice to find out more of that knowledge and make sure that when the work grows, that it grows with others as well, and we're doing things correctly and telling the story correctly and like with the dignity that these artifacts deserve as well, and making sure that the community know with full transparency like where these objects have come from. We can get really, really serious and like, yeah, what does this movement mean and where does it come from? But then we can just quickly snap into cracking a joke and just having a laugh for a good half an hour. And I think that's what we've often missed from creative developments. It's like, oh no, there's so much pressure to create an outcome, but this has been enough time to laugh and play and be creative and spark that fire back of why we got into dance in the first place. Yeah, and we've had a few laughs that we can't say on camera, but
The dance scene in Adelaide across the board is struggling at the moment. So the First Nations Dance Collective is a great way to bring that back to life. Our performance outcomes are about creating visibility, putting First Nations dance back on the scene. And we want to be open for just the independent dance scene in general. And hopefully we can create more little pockets everywhere. So it's just like the beginning initial stage of like bringing the dance sector back up.